All right. Today we're doing chest. Or no, not chest. Today we're doing shoulders. I always do this before chest day, but gonna stretch out a bit because I'm tight right now. I went climbing for a fat minute, so I'm actually pretty tired. Um, but doesn't matter. Normally we would do arms, but I kind of hit arms with the back and the chest, so I'm gonna give it kind of a thing to relax. And I haven't done shoulders as much lately or in a while, just like front delts, rear delts, like really haven't done anything. So I think we're just gonna hit full shoulders, and then that should be it. It's gonna be a super quick day. I'm actually recording this as soon as my other video posted, and it made me so mad because nothing was posted, and so I don't really know what the issue was, but it just wasn't happening. I gotta stretch out my shoulders and stuff now, and it sucks, but it's just something I gotta do now. It's good for you though. But I think first thing we're gonna go to is just, you know, that mid delt top of the shoulder. So we're gonna go with some shoulder presses. Get warmed up, do like one set, and then do two working sets of that, and then two on the machine. I think that'll be all right. So a little warm up set, something light, and think I don't want to hurt my shoulders, but I want to strengthen them because like I've had issues with my shoulders just in the past. And, it's just not fun. I was gonna I was gonna go 50s, but I'm gonna go to 45s first. See how they feel. If this doesn't feel too heavy, we might just consider another warm up. But after being cooked, I don't know how this is gonna go. I think we're gonna count that as working set since I'm doing the machine anyways. Whew, but always something good to start with as far as shoulders go. Kind of gets everything, but really working up here. Whew. Now, this might be a clip of failure because that was kind of heavy. 45s. I could have got a few more reps for sure, but I was feeling good. But we're gonna go with 60s, so 15 pounds more, which isn't like huge. It's after a long day, it's feeling pretty heavy. It is cool that I'm actually able to like press this now, just because this has always been like whenever I first started doing these, like I think 25s, 30s was hard for me, and that was after working out because I never did this before, and now, of course, my form was bad then, but now it's just cool to see, because I think I can maybe rep out 2 70 pounds, That's a lot of weight over your head if you think about it. But how are you guys doing? Let's see. It's hard with that spotter. Oh, there we go. It was rough. I had a pretty long day. That wasn't super deep, but yep, this is heavy. I'm gonna drop real quick. No, no rest. Man, this is hard. Already fatigued. Let's try to get this up for maybe 3 or 4. That was hard. Shoulder press. Machine. This is not really a machine. Lever. Something. That should be good. We're gonna see how this feels. I did 1 rep. It was okay. Feels heavy. We're definitely gonna have to drop after this. But let's see. We'll say though, yesterday, legs. Whew, I killed myself. Right now we have a plate 25. Oh. Yeah, the front of it's already feeling like crazy warm. But yesterday, legs was nice. It hurts this morning, this night. But that's a good sign, especially with quads. And I looked decently shredded yesterday. Not really, but there's a little definition. That was cool. I think legs are just super aesthetically pleasing.
So it keeps happening, and I can't really do too much about it right now. I kind of just bumped my mic whenever I was moving my tripod, and it made it unplug and then not read that I was talking. But besides that, the main thing that I was talking about in this was just how, like, I think legs are really cool aesthetically, but I still think that shoulders might just top them just a little bit. And then we just went to our set, but I think shoulders are just one of the coolest things. They just, now that I actually have muscle, they just show so much striations and every different type of little strand in there. So I just think they're really cool. But overall, exercise really good. It's always nice to do this one kind of after you really get those like true sets. This is just kind of that final touch with it, just with the way it works. But look how cute I am. Anyways, next set, we're going to go on to some lat raises.
I'm definitely gonna have to get new mics. My voice cracked. Get new mics soon. Just because these things, I don't know, they're like decent, but they don't capture as good as I would want them to. And sometimes, I don't know, they just cut out. It just like the connector on my phone just like jams out sometimes, cuts off complete audio. And it just sucks, But next, we're on to just a lat raise machine. Honestly, I don't use this thing too much. It just feels kind of awkward to me. But sometimes it feels really nice. Hopefully, today is one of those sometimes. I think that's decent for working. There we go. not terrible. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of awkward to me. Whew. Maybe that's just a me thing. Probably not the machine at all. Probably just me. But let's go. 2 sets of this as well. I think we're just gonna do 2 sets of everything. Kind of heavier weight. We just sets of 2 and see how everything turns out. I think it honestly should be okay, but we'll never know. I like doing 3 because the first one's always kind of like a warm up, and then the next are just the actual ones that get you pumped. But we're gonna see how this feels. Because I mean, if you're doing like 2 really just good, fluid, high rep, high weight sets, I feel like it still equals out. Like 2 is like the minimum. 1 set's not going to do anything. If you get that second one like 45 seconds later, I feel like it works a lot better. But maybe that's just me. That felt good. Next, though, we are going to do another lat raise, but it's going to be bent over lat raises to start working these readouts. And I think that's why this is kind of okay, just to do 2, because we're doing similar exercises back to back, like the shoulder press, and then the machine press, and then machine lat raises to bent over lat raises. I don't know. I see kind of a similarity thing. So I think it'd be okay. For lat raises, it's kind of work the same thing as the normal lat raises, but also the rear delts a bit. I don't do this very often either. I think there's just so many different things you can do. And sometimes I just stick to what I know. A little light. Okay, that was way harder. I think we're gonna just do a drop set with the 30s and then probably 25s, 20s, depending on how it feels. That was a lot harder. Whew. I did rope climbing actually today. I never, ever climb on rope. And man, it was exhausting. That's one thing I can say for facts. Oh, I also was thinking today about kind of like the trip, and I didn't get that much footage, and I do feel kind of upset. But again, I know I just kind of want to relax since I finally had a break from everything. But still kind of wish, Let's drop it. It's 20s. Get a better squeeze out of it. Oh man, this side. Oh, that's nice. That felt really good, actually. I think we're done with that. Everything's kind of like fast paced today. And we're going to do 6 exercises, I think. But honestly, feeling pretty good. Whew. Okay. Next up, we're just going to go for some rear delt flies. I don't often do this. See, I'm switching. I think I said that to like 3 or 4 exercises today. I've done all of them a good bit of times. Actually, that's not true. I don't do bent over lat raises like ever. I've done it once. So my form is probably terrible. But I feel okay. I just haven't done this one in a while. So I don't know, honestly. That's pretty heavy. I don't actually know what I can do. So we're going to see. That should be good. Ooh. But rear delts, and then the last thing I think we're going to do is tricep press, a little push down action. Kind of for those front delts, and then I think we're going to be done. Unless maybe one more thing comes up, but this should be it. Okay, that was a lot heavier than I thought. We're going to drop with these just because I know I'm doing bad. That feels way better. That's heavy. It probably shouldn't have been that heavy. Oh, I put the weight back up. Not quite as high. Now we're going to do the same thing after like 30 more seconds. Set number 2. It has been a while since I've done this, but it's feeling good, especially after those bent over lat raises. Excuse me. Best exercise of the day. I was finally keeping my arms pretty even and going at the same time, and that felt way better. Whew. So let's go to those tricep push down things, tricep press, shoulder push downs. I don't know. And then let's go. Well, last set. That's the exercise of the day. This one was honestly a quick one. I was kind of talking to fill time. I just really want to get out here quick. And I've been here, honestly, 45 minutes. So this has been a really good, constant workout, you know? No lollygagging, kerfuffling, or any of that. Same thing. forward like that, you just really activate that front delt. We're going to do the same thing, but not drop it as low. That way, I fail twice. Last set of the day. Honestly, I probably took like 25 seconds. So I'm just going to sit here for a second. Wait. But overall, not a terrible day. Good morning. Work is work. Never want to be there. But sometimes it's fun. Yeah. Didn't really do much else with the day. Bouldered for like 2 hours. And then I rope climbed after I sat down for like 30 minutes. And that was tiring, man. So got a pretty decent forearm pump going. Even though it's kind of done now. But I know it's picking up the weights that they're still a little tired. It's just a long day. And another one tomorrow. And there. Yep, that's perfect. And that's where we're going to call it. Let's get some water. And let's go see if my shoulders look cool. Uh-oh. Oh no. I've gained weight. With all my gear. Anyways. Overall, honestly, I thought the workout was starting kind of meh. I thought it started okay. But I thought throughout it was like, I'm not really feeling much. Like it's a little sore or a little tired, I mean. But now I actually feel pretty good. I think I love ending it with the pushes. It just feels really nice, and it always just works right up here the way I do it. Not like too much in the chest and not really in the triceps. But I just kind of full shoulder it with a little momentum, of course. But overall, not terrible. Let's raise this. And we'll start from here. They definitely look like they've been worked from my perspective. But I don't know. Oh yeah, that's cool. I still suck at posing. But anyways. That one's always cool because it just shows literally everything. But let's go here. And let's zoom in. Probably not that far, but that should be good. Oh, that's cool. That's just so sick. I just can't do it with this one. I don't know what it is. Of course, everything in my body is not even at all. But Look at that. That's just cool. That's just cool to me. I don't know. I just think it looks freaking cool. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, I think overall, pretty good day. I don't really know what else I can do. Nah, that's it. But yeah, overall, pretty solid day. I'm happy with. I haven't done shoulders in a minute, so this was well needed. Whoa. All right, I think it's working. Hopefully. Anyways, peep the dunks, graffiti pack. Um, but overall, pretty good day. I thought it was nice. I'd go with like a solid like. It just doesn't look great on camera, and that kind of sucks. But I'd say overall, the workout was like a solid 8.7. The pump looks on camera was like a 2, but in person it was kind of like a 8.6. Not the best, but really nice. Um, but now we're done. We're gonna go home, gonna eat, and hopefully go to bed early because I have to wake up for my 9 o'clock shift again, and be there till 7 because I have to go through a training thing after I'm done, and that's gonna be fun. Anyways, that's all I got today. I don't really know what else to say. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I kind of it might have been a quicker video and kind of just not talking as much or just talking really fast because I just kind of want to get out, um, because I want to go to bed, but I also want to chill before I eat, brush my teeth, shower, go to bed. So yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching the video, and yeah. I'm gonna get Chipotle tomorrow. See you.